So my name is Sinead, I'm from Ireland and I completed my professional Masters of Education in Ireland in 2020. So I was actually still doing it when lockdown started to happen, when COVID started to happen, and then flew here before the border shut, which was perfect. So I actually started my career in Australia when I moved to Sydney, and with the help of ANZUK, they helped me start my career. So I'm an early careers teacher, but enjoying everything so far. Well, myself and my partner always wanted to move over here for a very long time. The lifestyle is completely different. It is way more active, outdoors based, and you just have a better work-life balance here, I think, than at home. Especially with the climate helps with your mood and motivates you to do things. I didn't know it, but coming here and teaching the science curriculum in New South Wales has taught me a lot that we could improve in Ireland, in our own curriculum. It's a lot more assessment-based, continuous assessment-based throughout the year, a lot more practical work in science that we don't, that's assessed, that we don't assess in Ireland. So I'm learning a lot that if I ever do go home and decide to teach in Ireland again, I can bring that with me. So learning a lot from the education system here. So I first contacted ANZUK in 2019 with the recommendation from a friend, and they helped me understand my options when I came here with casual work and contract work, also what I needed, because I was still studying at that time, and they reassured me with what I would need to bring with me, documents I need to bring over to Australia with me. So helpful with what I needed to do. I needed to apply for NESA and the Catholic schools, the Department of Education. You know, it wasn't just as easy as applying to one organisation. I had to do several, but really, really helpful with what I needed to get done. Even my working with children check. It just made it a lot more streamlined and easy for me to get my accreditation and off NESA. Really helpful. And then once that was all done, I had it all ready for when I moved down to Sydney. And within the first week of moving here, I met up with Lydia and we went for coffee, and we had a good discussion about my teaching philosophy, what I believe in, and I thought that it was really nice for her to listen to that, because it made me feel like she wanted to find the right school for me and not just place me in any school. She really wanted to find something that would suit my own values and beliefs. And I think it was probably 2 days later I got a call about my first job and had an interview and got that job. So ever since then, it's been plain sailing, and I'm very grateful for ANZUK of helping me find every job I've had since moving to Sydney. I'm currently placed in Queenwood, all-girls school in Mossman. The thing that I enjoy the most is just how thankful the girls are. I've been in schools where I have worked very hard at trying to let the students know that I believe in them, and also when I'm teaching, you know, I'm passionate about what I teach, but they don't see it. So it's been really refreshing to be in a school where the girls are actually interested in what I'm teaching, and they're just grateful for the opportunity to learn. And after every lesson, they say thank you. I just think it's a breath of fresh air. Just thank you, like every single one of them as they leave the door, and have a nice day. And you know, they're just really beautiful people. And one of the best things about Queenwood is that they really do want the individual to grow and reach their full potential. They want the students to go out into their communities and help these vulnerable people, and you know, give other people opportunities that they had. And you can see that with the girls. They really do. They don't take their education for granted, and they want to help a lot of people in their community as well. I'd say you don't even think about it, just do it. There's so many opportunities right now in New South Wales and Sydney in particular, like so many schools looking for staff. And I think the fact that, like, so I'm working in Mossman and the location is beautiful, like right at the bay. You can see the beach. But I think it's a whole new experience, and I think you'd be crazy not to come over and take up an opportunity of teaching here. You'll learn so much, because I think each country and each education system gets stuck in their own ways. And even if you take one thing from a different education system, you know, to help improve your one back home. So a lot of opportunities, and it's great fun. You can have a great lifestyle in Sydney. So I think definitely grab the opportunities while they're still there.